Greetings, I'm Vainglory, and welcome back to Uboat. This is part 3 of my attempt at learning the game, and we've completed our mission uneventfully. We did try and practice intercepting a couple of freighters, but we still don't have permission to go shooting at people. So we're just heading back to port now, and the batteries have been a bit of a problem, so I've gone in and I've changed my boat schedule so that it's 50-50 split. 3 periods on the surface, 4 hours each, and then 2 periods of under the surface, 6 hours each. And I've also adjusted our radio operator schedule, so he's on for 2 and then it's 4-4-4-4, or he's off for 2. So he's off for 2 and then he's on shift for 4, he's off for 4, he's on for 4, off for 4. Right, so each of the periods that we're on the surface, he should be available at some point to accept or to transmit radio messages. Anyway, let's go back to port. We'll refit. We don't need to rearm because we didn't expend any ammo, and we'll get another patrol. Oh, and I want to try and recruit a second radio officer if I can. Let's skip this. Klaus Graf gained 1 point towards the Iron Cross second class for completing an assignment. Campaign is complete. Germany is now at war with the Western European powers, and the success of our war effort relies on the brave actions of U-boat captains like yourself. Good stuff. Get 4,000 Reich marks. Completed both our objectives, and that's just the messages that we had in our journal. Right, what can we do then? Can I get a second radio officer? Show me these guys' files, please. There are no officers available. Pity. No, we don't have any other officers in here. Okay, we can leave that then. We come into our quartermaster. We didn't expend any of our materials or consume any food. Fuel, let's max out our fuel. Torpedoes, we've got the maximum. Still no demolition charges, so we can't scuttle U-boats, scuttle freighters. Let's see, upgrade our boat. Listening room. Right, we need to complete research. I don't know how to complete research. I've not seen anything for that. Never mind. Emblem. Let's stick with our city key. Is that it? That's not the listening room. You can camouflage your boat. Let's buy that. Close that. And we can see about any more orders. New offensive. The Battle of the Atlantic has begun, and our U-boats have a crucial role to play in it. Our submarines operate close to the British Isles, planting mines on the shores and patrolling shipping routes. Our mission is clear: to win the tonnage war by blocking Britain's naval shipping. The British Empire is powerful, but their power heavily depends on naval trade. The British claim they have a new wonder weapon that makes our submarines obsolete, the ASDIC, but we have ideas of how to overcome it. Our U-boats will attack from the surface at night and use wolfpack tactics when possible. We hope to keep France out of the conflict, so French ships are only to be sunk in self-defence. Our main target is Britain. This will not be an easy battle, but we will not falter. We will win the Battle of the Atlantic. Okay, we've got a new campaign offensive mine laying in British Isles, but we're going to carry on with the tonnage war. We've got 3 options. Channel might be busier, but then we've got naval bases up around there. I've got to split the difference. Yeah, we'll take this route here because we've got sort of Tyneside and Lothian routes up to Bergen. So we'll select that. Let's get everyone back on duty after completing our paint jobs. Let's come back over here just in case anyone else is showing up. No. Can I spend my point on anything else? Say goodbye to him. Reputation points may be used to purchase additional allowances from a leading officer in port, promote sailors to officers, and carry out various tasks in the headquarters. I'd like to ask for a few favours. Specialised crew, that's how we get our extra officers. Yes, spending that. Thank you. And now if we come up and talk to him. We still don't have an officer. Okay, I guess we head out then just with 1 officer aboard. Let's wait until morning. No, let's not wait until morning. We can't go any faster. No. 1 more check. Nah, fine, we'll come back next time, get another radio officer then. For now, let's plot ourselves a course. Can I get rid of these marks? Can, good stuff. Right. Head out to here. And then travel north 125 miles. Come in 100. No. Just 75. Then we'll run another leg down here. And then we'll come in just 60 and then we'll run up there. That gives us decent coverage of the exits from the ports. And we'll run at half speed. Off we go. And say goodbye to Wilhelmshaven for now. I don't think my crew needed any rest. In good shape. So let's just make sure that we've got... in fact, I wanted to have a look at that actually. No, so they stay on white light. No, they've switched to red now. Okay, let's carry on until we get to leave the port area. I'm just interested to see if they do switch the lights automatically. Can we go a bit faster? Okay, let's come out here. Leave the port. 0824. We're still on night lights. I'm wondering if I switch at 090. Tell you what, come up here, do that. Come back to my crew tasks. Sailors. Let's have power switch enabled there. And I think I did figure out that you don't use the depth steersman to maintain your position on the surface. So we could do that because they'll swap between observation or diving planes. And then we could have you at 7. Yeah. Officers operate the valves, and we'll do the bulkheads in emergencies if we need them. Right. Oh, you're at red because I set you at red, I guess. We're not anywhere near our patrol area, so we'll get back to the surface, run on the surface until we get there. Go at 15,000. Important message received. U-84 has gone missing. Its projected position at the time of communication stop is square AN496. Please investigate before 11th September. Right. Oh, I wanted to look at the map. AN496. Well, it's on our way, so we'll come in and have a bit of a wander around. Let's actually do that. Come in as far as that, and then we'll examine this square, and then we'll set off on the rest of the patrol. How close are we? Still a way out. Let's go back to 15,000 and then get on to the boat schedule. Right, let's slow down a bit, and let's also sink 7,000 tons of ships if we find them. Let's also go to periscope depth for now. There we go. I want you in the listening room, please. And let's slow down to dead slow ahead. And we'll see if we can find any sign of this submarine. I doubt it's going to be on the surface, and I doubt we would see it if it was, given the time of day. Okay. I don't know how we find a submarine if it's gone missing. If it's on the seabed. What am I looking for here? Where do I find the echo sounder? Take you. Collect information on all contacts. You're working in the radio room. Can I do something? I thought you were working in the radio room. Why are you not there? Right. You. How do I get to decide what you're doing? Listening room. That's what you're after. This isn't what I was after. I was looking for the echo sounder. Interesting. We've got a dead zone over here. Not now, it's disappeared, the dead zone. Okay, let's try high frequencies. We don't really need that. Let's bring the volume up. Not that I don't trust my radio officer. There's nothing to hear there. No, fine. That's not giving me anything.
Erledigt, Herr Kaloy.
There's nothing else that you can do there. Don't have direct orders enabled. Okay, let's get back on our schedule then. What's the time? 0121. We should be heading up to the surface. We are at the surface actually. But you're asleep for now. It shouldn't be too long. There we are on the radio. Send a report. And let's see if we can't find this lost boat. Investigate the boat. Let's come right to 090. Actually came left to 090. 325 degrees. So Skipper, this seems to be the missing U-boat. Let's get up to the surface. 2 miles away. Actually, Rieger, could you go on the observation periscope first? And scan the skies. I'm hoping the U-boat, this isn't a lure into a trap. It's more of a rescue mission or something. Okay, come on from that. Let's go half ahead. You can get up, hopefully onto the bridge now. Unless it's your downtime. Right, we've got the ship detected dead ahead. Okay, us around. Okay. Let's speed up a bit. Right, target's too far, but we're still approaching. We don't have the ability to send you anywhere. I guess we'll just get that option up here. Let's close the distance a bit more. Okay, dead slow ahead. Don't want to crash into it. Should be alright. Fast forward a bit more. Right, submarine U-84, click to interact. U-84 is floating on the surface without a living soul on its deck. Inspection from our boat makes it clear that the boat sustained major damage. It remains a mystery, though, what happened to the crew and why the enemy left it in such a state while at sea. Let's send a team. Let's send Rieger and an engineer. Let's send Hubert and a couple of other ranks. And continue. And what do? We can't scuttle it. We don't have the charges, unless there's charges aboard here. But then if it was intercepted by the enemy and they took the crew off, why would they not have, or why would they have left charges? Anyway, your team cautiously boarded U-84, reporting that they cannot hear any sounds from inside the ship. Let's investigate. I guess that's going to take a while. Investigate the boat. We're done. Lost U-boat. Hubert Limecooler went to the conning tower and carefully opened the closed hatch, then quickly ran to the barriers on the conning tower, clearly choking. He reported that inside are the corpses of sailors, with dried blood flowing out of their eyes and lips. Hubert Limecooler had no doubt. The boat was damaged by a mine, which led to flooding of the batteries on the boat, which in turn released chlorine gas and resulted in the death of the entire crew. We don't have an engineer with the skill to scuttle the boat. Okay, let's accept that. We don't have any other choice. Right. Let's have a look. Can we maybe sink it with the deck gun? Oh, it's only anti-aircraft gun, mind you. Rieger, operate the machine gun. Where's it gone? It's vanished like an old oak table. At 179, it's behind us now. I've been moving it all that time. Come to 235. Come about a bit closer. Come right to 280. And about there, I'll stop. What the hell is it? Alright, so we're over there. Okay. Close in then. Slow ahead. Wait. Oh, right. Come right. I need to be heading 090.
Kurs 9, 1 Grad. Kurs 9, 0 Grad.
Right, and now let's check. Let's get a bit closer. Come right to 115.
Kurs 1, 1, 5 Grad. Torpedo Rohr 1 gewartet.
Right,
Alle Maschinen
stop there. Let's see what we can do with this. Sank it. Excellent. Wasn't sure if that would work. Okay, back to our patrol.
Kurs setzen.
No.
Kurs setzen.
Trying to remember. Excuse me. Trying to remember roughly what I was planning. Okay, half ahead.
Voraus.
Target is sinking. Did everyone come back? I think they did, because he was on the gun. And fast forward. Our schedule. Normal lights heading into night time actually. We've got propellers detected. Right, all stop.
Alle Maschinen stopp. Auf See.
Hold periscope depth. What time are we at? 18:19. Okay. He should be awake for a while. We'll get down to 0 knots. Right. Get our chronometer out. Reset. And take our bearing. And we've lost it. It's back. 087. Thank you, autosave. Actually, it's getting close to the point of ending this part, but we'll try and get this done first. That's bearing 1. Reset you again. You're at 0. Let's run on 10 minutes then. We've got more propellers detected. 357 dead ahead. Let's go after the convoy. Pause. 357. I want to remove that. 357 instead. You're now bearing 1. And you reset 0 knots. Carry on. Three 5-3. But it could be further out. This is, I don't know where, how far that was out when we established contact with him. Okay, let's carry on anyway. Another 20 minutes. 348. Right, I'm going to be working at shorter distance this time. Let's go for 10 miles up, bearing 1. That's our random point. It's almost a degree off. Same again here. To 20 miles this time. Let's come out to the side there so that I can get rid of the line, the circle later. No, plot the point here. Point 1. What have I done? That's point 1 there. That's my course line. Let's get rid of that then. I'm going to actually head more that direction. Okay, so now we need. That's probably just about true bearing. Looks like 358, right enough. $168.5 actually. So let's grab this, plot from here. $168.5. So that would be up here. Then you come through there, you do. Right, intercept point is there. You are point 2. And you come through here. You give me point 3 is there. Then if we measure from point 2 out to there is 2 nautical miles. Let's come out another 2 then. It's about there. And that would be 0.4. Okay. So I imagine it's going to be further out. It's on that sort of heading. We need then to plot our estimate. That would be somewhere in there. You would be the bearing 4 estimate. Right. Clear up that and that. That. We'll leave the rest for now. Could be heading for Hartlepool. So let's just take a heading of 270. Get on the surface and run for another 20 minutes. Remembering, of course, I need to stop I'll slow down slightly ahead of that. Get to periscope depth.
Kleine Fahrt voraus.
Dead slow ahead.
Motoren wechseln.
And then stop.
Boot für Rundblick eingesteuert.
We've got propellers at 077.
75 Grad.
So, from our new position here, out to the extent of the hydrophone range.
Schraubengeräusch. Peilung 200 Grad.
And yeah, 077 is what we're still after. So if we drop from there down to there, that gives us their position at time 4. Just to remind myself, that's bearing 4 actual. And now grab us this line, 210. Transfer that to here. And draw you down there. And from there you would come up to 030. Okay, plot. We need to extend. Oh, no, cancel that. Let's put you back in. You should just have snapped onto that load anyway. The driller. So we need to extend these lines. Bearing lines. That's 1. On this here should be 2. I don't have bearing 2 marked on it, but it was about there. Bearing 1. Head up to about there. Okay, so that's time 4. That's time 3. You would be time 2. You would be time 1. That doesn't look right once again. We've got 3 nautical miles there. Let's measure. I should have used the compasses. No, that's 3 nautical miles as well. And that is bearing 3. So where's... Oh, it's taking the points away. Let's use the compasses then. So if we start at that intersection, come out to there, 3 nautical miles, out to here is 6 nautical miles, and that's 12, because we've got this one here. No, that's 6. We're missing one. We're missing a line. Okay. Missing something in there, but we're going to estimate it's doing 9 knots. We'll draw this out to 9 knots. And then we draw from here. No, cancel. From here, out my 13. Alright, get rid of that, get rid of that. Okay, so it's up there. Right, final step, calculate the angle from the from the target to my speed line, a circumference, and then from there back into that gives you an angle of 27.9 degrees. So then I've confused myself again, far too many points. Yeah, hang on. It's my heading. So if I calculate from there to there, 27.9 degrees, like so. So I'll go for a heading of 332, which would be, let's go for 240. Come on. Right, try that. Right flank, get us on the surface. And if I extend this line out further, intercept is probably somewhere around there. I think I've messed this up. Let's give ourselves 5 miles. Fast forward. Right, back to periscope depth from here. Back down to dead slow ahead. I'm going to tidy up all this gubbins while we're travelling. That's the second time. Last time I also confused myself with the angle at the end, as well as some other stuff. But let's see if we can establish contact in here somewhere. Not periscope depth yet. There we are. 224. Let's have a look. Let's get minimum magnification. Extend the scope. And we can't see. No, too far away still. Let's come back to here. Center the scope, and I'm thinking about it, where would that convoy be heading if it was on that bearing? But also 224 is to my left. Now I've messed up somewhere again. If I come left into because 224 is way back here. That's just a ship propeller, that's not the actual convoy. Okay, carry on then, see if we can't pick it up. No. Let's take somebody off there, add them on there. Extends the distance, we shouldn't be needing that though. Propellers detected, we've seemingly found them. 103. That's a bit more like it. Let's grab this. So 103. Let's leave that out there for now. Okay, scope up. Any chance we can spot them? No. Alright. Well, it does look like they're heading for Hartlepool. So let's come right to 260 and we'll try intercept them if we can. Let's run on the surface, flank, and we can do away with all of this now because it's proven to be of no use. Let's speed up. Stop at midnight, back down to periscope depth, slow ahead, of course listening, radio officer just went to his bunk. I should maybe have tried taking more bearings, but I don't have time for all that. Getting nowhere again. T1 off, you had him on. Full stop. Fuel at 059. Okay. 059. Still can't see them. Right. One last effort. Going to come left to 240. We'll run on the surface and we'll try and intercept them before they get into Hartlepool. But I'm going to do that in the next part. This is going on way too long. So, for now, thanks for watching. Hope you've enjoyed this. I might do some practicing off camera and see if I can't figure out how to do these bearings properly. They don't seem to be quite working. Anyway, for now, thanks for watching. Please leave me a comment, rate the video, subscribe to the channel if you enjoy the content, and hope to see you again next time. Cheers.